Hey y'all, and welcome back to another episode of our short story Let's Play of That Dragon Cancer. This Let's Play has been a lot more laid back, a lot less interactivity, and a lot more listening to the things that have been being said to us, but that is absolutely not a problem. That's what series like the short story Let's Plays are for. We'll be talking about it a little bit more as we go along, as we get chances to, but this game so far has been absolutely wonderful, and we're gonna dive right back into where we left off. I got some took a brief break, had some puppy ear scratches that always heal the soul.
Okay. This is the story of
Okay.
a very brave knight named Joel.
Oh.
Baby knight?
Yes,
Joel
Joel the Baby Knight.
the Baby Knight.
He's also Joel the Very Brave Knight, and he was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
Cute. Oh, this is so cute, actually.
Where does the dragon live?
In a forest.
Oh.
Is the dragon big?
Very
Ah! Oh, why's the forest on fire?
Does the dragon breathe fire?
Oh, what? I ducked that.
much fire.
So much fire. That was rude. I had ducked that.
So, Joel has armor, like a sword and a shield and stuff?
Ooh, or maybe a spear?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. So brave Sir Joel, with his sword and his shield and his awesome spear and his super jumping ability.
Oh, yeah?
Is being chased by a dragon named
Ah,
Cancer.
yes. I now have super jumping ability.
He also has grace.
That's not a superpower.
It's the best superpower.
Do you guys know what grace means?
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
It's a bird.
It's kind of like help.
It's kind of like help.
You know, and he's not the only one who's ever tried to fight this dragon. Some very brave knights have fought this dragon in the past. And some are able to drive the dragon off. And they can go home and they can quit fighting for it. And the kingdom is safe.
Joel's been fighting this dragon for a long time, huh?
A long...
Never gonna get me.
But Joel found a nice empty cave
Oh, that's good.
where he could rest. And it seemed like the dragon couldn't find him.
Damn straight. This is my fortress of solitude. Get out of here.
But just when he thought
No.
that the danger was past, the dragon found his hiding spot and came after him in the cave.
I don't like that.
Well, that dragon's going to kill Joel. Joel's going to lose.
Why do you say that?
Because Joel is just a baby. Babies can't kill dragons.
Get him.
You're right. A baby can't kill a dragon. But that's the best
Says you, dude.
part.
I've been playing Monster Hunter.
God
Oh, no.
fights for Joel. He fights that dragon cancer right with Joel. And we know that God can win even if Joel can't. That's grace.
Oh, I got hit.
Well,
Oh.
Tim from Church Mom, he died from cancer. Wasn't God fighting for him? Didn't he have
Of course,
Oh,
God
no.
fought for Tim too. Tim fought
I suck at this
so
game.
well. So brave, so strong. God let him rest. It may have seemed like the dragon was Tim died. We know that Tim's in heaven, that he's with God, that God is so proud of him. So maybe for Tim, getting to be done fighting was
Never. I will protect baby Joel. You cannot stop me. Duck. Duck. No. Bring it on, dragon. You've changed the angles of your attack slightly, I see. Oh, that's not good. I guess that was supposed to happen, but... Drowning. Seems like mom and dad are pretty much on different levels of coping and different levels of just existence as is.
Ryan! Oh, Ryan, get in the boat.
Oh, that's my name.
You have to, you'll drown.
We're already drowning. How can you sit there like that?
Despair doesn't help anything.
Neither does false hope. And I'm not despairing.
How can you say false hope? You're drowning.
Well, you're missing your oars. And you don't even know where you're going. And yet you're so sure you're gonna get there.
It's better than drowning.
Well, enjoy floating on the surface like you always do.
There's nothing deep about drowning. Just get in the boat.
You have to let me feel this. Someone has to.
That's not fair. I love him as much as you do. I just really believe we're going to be okay.
Different people can have very, very differing ways of coping with things like this.
I'm sure my expectation looks like denial. But seeing Joel dying does not make me any less certain that he will be. In some ways, I feel more certain. Not because the same doubts don't come to me, but because I know that they will not be entertained much longer. Because this chapter is almost finished. And we will have an ending one way or the other. So the doubts and fears that make me reaffirm that even if I'm wrong, this is where I stand, become less and less powerful.
Mom is very steadfast.
Words of comfort meant to reassure us and help us accept Joel's death don't sit well with me. They aren't offensive because I know the heart behind them is good, but they are weak words because it's so obvious to me that death is the given. I don't have to work to be ready for it or accept it. It is coming whether I would accept it or not. It has been coming slowly for so long. I don't have to work to understand that Joel is dying. It is obvious. Heaven is amazing. And so, I'm not worried about death. It will come regardless of where I stand and wait. But now, death is circling close enough for redemption to finally feel closer.
She's getting some solace from the inevitability and a little bit of sureness from it, which is a very interesting take on life for sure.
This is the part of the story where a daring rescue can thwart Death's intentions just in time, perhaps when it looks like it's already too late. I want to watch for that. I don't need to focus my eyes on Death, studying it in its slow progression. Its course is already clear. But there is a glory that is coming, and its journey to us is wild and quick and frightening, and I want to be watching for that glory. I want to stand trembling in awe before God and His power. Not sure that this thing that we've asked for is something we can quite manage, but trying anyway. Death is the given. But the life that is possible now for Joel, the miracle that could come now that death is so close, is something worth pursuing. Worth risking everything to see with my own eyes.
Oh. Meanwhile, on the other side. Can we get him to swim up? Heck yeah. Maybe? He's at least trying. He was trying. He had to go the other way. Dehydration. From drowning to dehydration. More nights in the hospital.
Huh. The sunset looks pretty from here. The orange glow cast on the wall. Better than the muted colors of this hospital. I wonder why they choose blues and greens. They, the ones who choose the colors that heal. Green for life. Blue. For comfort. Purple stripes to hide the stains. This chair is too small and sticks to my skin. I hate vinyl.
Those chairs are so uncomfortable. Might hurt my eyes a little bit, but...
Blue. Purple. The ocean, maybe? No. Under the ocean. Silent. Warm. And salty. Like tears. He won't stop crying. I don't blame him. He feels miserable. I hate that we're here. I hate that he's sick. I just want him to feel better.
Oh. Let's see. Ah.
I hate this room. I didn't used to. For a moment it was an adventure. I was cast as the compassionate and caring father, holed up with his fragile son in a small cleft in the rocks. The storm raging, waves ripping at the sharp black rocks below, and enveloped in my arms, he feels safe, and I am holding him firmly, trying not to slip. Because if you hold tight enough, nothing will take him. Right?
This man is so creative and just absolutely has an eye for all of this.
It's okay, Charlie. Shh. Oh, don't throw your head, buddy. Don't.
You see the The distractions in the corner of the eye. Oh, having some issues clicking out of the screen, pardon me.
Here we go, bouncing around. Do you like that? Oh, I love your giggle. Bounce around. Is that funny? A bounce, a bounce, a bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, he won't stop crying.
That's harsh.
I'm hungry. I wonder if he's hungry.
No, food. It's hospital food, but food's food.
He's screaming louder. Buddy, don't you want juice? He hits the box. I don't catch it. He drinks it greedily. Big, deep gulps. Okay, Jolie, that's enough. Breathe, kiddo. And he does. And I wipe his face of snot and tears and juice. And then he vomits. And I catch it. I always catch it. I know you're thirsty, buddy, but you'll throw it up. No, don't grab too hard. You'll squirt all the juice out. Here, let me have it.
It's like every time there's the negative, and then it has that like flash of hope, and then back down.
It's so late, Joel. Lay down. I can't hold you. I can't make you feel better. Okay, buddy, okay, I'll hold you. Oh, Joel Bug, you look so miserable. No! Don't hit your head on the bars, Joel. Joel! I know you're mad. Please stop. Please. Stop. I shake. I weep. I pray. I plead. I need peace. I am empty. You are. I don't know all that you are. You are there. I want you here. I want you to call my son. I can't not. And you've brought us this far. He's still here, not dead, not there, with you. Oh God, I want him here with me. Please.
Oh.
Peace. He sleeps. Thank you.
Peace, be still. Back into the boat. Maybe Dad is less
There's a
drowning.
story in the Bible where Jesus and his disciples are on a boat. And a furious storm hits the sea, and everyone thinks they're gonna die. And where do you think Jesus is? Rowing alongside them? No. He's asleep in the back of the boat. So his disciples are freaking out and wake him up, and they say, "Don't you care if we drown?" So Jesus gets up and he says to the storm, "Quiet, be still." And the sea becomes completely calm.
Something like this. Oops. I gotta stop
Then he
looking out of
asks
this
his
window.
disciples why they are so scared, and if they have any faith at all. Like he was frustrated with them. Because even though Jesus said, "Let's go to the other side of the lake," his disciples thought he was gonna just let them die.
What is this?
Oh, we're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in California.
Cute. Sounds like they at least tried to get some special
Now
treatment.
that we're in California, how much longer to San Francisco?
About 3.5 hours, bud.
Oh.
Well, it's 10 a.m. now, so that means you guys can grab one more item from your road trip bags.
And it's my turn to be the king.
I love that.
It's okay. You were a very good, noble, just, and true king. But now we have to do what Isaac wants.
My first edict as king is we dance like monkeys for 30 minutes.
Maybe like 5 minutes.
Dance like monkeys for 30 minutes. He did say 30.
What he says.
This is the worst.
Very wonderful.
Someone make Elijah the king.
My second edict as king is Elijah gets to be the king. Just kidding.
Good joke, King Isaac.
Good joke, King Isaac.
What's the matter, Elijah? Was that too loud for you? Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. You were too loud, Marcus.
Hey. Let's see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check my options because... right now, full screen, yes. Look, sensitivity. No, it just seems like it might be being a little sassy today. That is just fine. We can resume. Oh, yeah.
So Joel died. Everyone does eventually, I suppose.
Kind of a bob. A little out of tune, but in the good kind of way. And he does. Very cute. Gotta love musical families.
But more than that, if he does die, will Jesus even care? Will he weep for him as he did for Lazarus? Will he weep for me? I think greater than my fear of death is that of insignificance. Or rather, my default assumption is that my thoughts and passions and loves and the stuff of my being are insignificant. How could the creator of all that is and ever was love my son as he did Lazarus? And could my soul stranded on this blue raft awash in a sea of stars, ice, and dust matter enough to him to turn his hand in mercy? Because even while Jesus wept for Lazarus, 5 minutes later he raised Lazarus from the dead.
Yeah. See if we can make it to the top of this lighthouse. This is a porch swing. That's how you do it. Oh, hey guys.
I'm sorry. I should have known we'd both end up in the same place. We always do. It just scares me every time. I just really believe he'll be healed. I know you believe too, just when you act like that, I get all unsure.
I don't know that.
What do you mean?
I just hope that. I don't know.
Going up? Oh, we're going in. Okay. The Temple of God. I will check one thing. We're just going to see about how much time we have left to see if we want to cut it for another episode. If you don't mind giving me just a second here. Well, it doesn't seem like I'll be able to figure it out, so we're going to keep going for the time being. If we run a little long, we run a little long. Hey, buddy. You got some interesting stuff going on here.
Alright, kids, you know what time it is.
He's cruising. He's chilling. Playing some Candy Crush. Tablets and mobile devices are absolutely a boon in those hospital situations. This is a look. And as always, just right outside the windows. Cute. Also, good attention to detail. This place is beautiful. Okay.
Father, I pray that you bless them mightily. I pray that you bless them in their finances, you bless them in their health, you bless their children, Father. Father, I pray that they would continue to be able to deal with every situation.
It was Simon Says-ing me. Oh no, come on.
Oh Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him. Oh Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him.
Okay.
I will not let you go unless you bless him.
Oh,
I will not let you go unless you bless him.
oh. This gives me excuse me, pardon me. Oh shit.
You say that you became the curse for us. And so there is no curse that can stand against you. And Lord, we repent of believing that any curse could separate us from your power, from your kingdom.
I will not let you go unless you bless him.
I can't quite tell what it's trying to get me to do here. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Hey, where you going, buddy?
He was not in the earthquake.
Hmm.
He was not in the fire. He was here in a gentle whisper.
Oh, that's so gorgeous. This is the part where they're like a phoenix from the flames. Please? I'd like that. Panic at the edge of the world. Unless they immediately start talking. I think we're good. That's where we're going to cut it for this episode. Now we've made it to the Temple of God, and we're now at Panic at the Edge of the World. Looks like our boat journey is going to be continuing. Our journey with Joel and this family is going to be continuing for at least one more episode. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, check out their website down in the description. I'm sure that they have links to all sorts of cancer research foundations and more information on the game, as well as checking out Extra Life that all of us at Onside Gaming are going to be working on this year. And just like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. I know I'm a little bit more quiet throughout this Let's Play than some of my other ones. But there's a lot going on. There's a lot to take in. We will definitely be doing a little bit of a recap towards the end. And I'll be talking a little bit about the stuff that they went through to get this game done and who worked on it. So we will be doing that probably at the end of next episode if we do actually get to the end of there. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube thing. That's what YouTube's here to do. See you guys next time. Hey guys, the end of the game was coming a lot sooner than I thought, so I'm taking that little mini bit of the last episode and I'm going to staple it on to the end of this episode with this as a little transition. Just because we were basically on the last chapter, but I didn't realize it, so that last video ended up being a little short, so you get a little bit of a longer one instead. I prefer to do things that way instead of cutting it too short, so we'll see you there. Hey y'all, and welcome back to That Dragon Cancer, our short story let's play of this absolutely wonderful piece of art that we're getting to interact with. Let's see what we have here. To Amy from Ryan.
So here we are. And the air is emptier without his laugh, and yet our hearts are still full, but with a different drink. And this ride we've been on for so long is silent. And so also the Lord. And so we sit here in this new silence and long for the music to start again and for the disc to spin again, even if it means going round and round for many more years. For at least we would be moving and Joel would be laughing here on earth and not only in heaven. But in this space, I sense his silence is only because he is drawing his breath. And now we know love and longing, empty and full, all in one moment. And I am grateful that we loved him well, and that we miss him well. And I hope that in the Lord's next breath, he will whisper his love song to you, his beloved, and that you will know him differently and more deeply. But now, we grieve in silence, yet not without his presence.
Do we beat Joel? Yeah, this is kind of familiar.
I remember you. You made it too. I'm glad you're here. I love it here.
Oh
I bet
no.
you have liked it too. Look at all these pancakes. Did you ever see pancakes like this? They're big as me. A big one is for me. A little one is for my dog. I always wanted a dog, and now I got one. I even got to name it Manju.
Manju.
Whoa, Bubbles?
Bubbles. Check it out, dude.
Manju does catch a bubble. She likes to bite them.
Oh, yeah?
I love Bubbles. Look, I can catch one.
Hell yeah, you can, my dude.
I want more bubbles.
We got plenty of bubbles.
I love the bubbles. Do you see a rainbow in a pebble? here, Manju. Have another pancake. Manju loves syrup.
Oh, yeah.
Syrup is my favorite pie.
Oh, hey, where are we going? Looks like the designer of the game built his son a nice place to rest. For Joel Evan Green. Well, I mean, that was absolutely a phenomenal game. The themes and everything that were included in that is obviously going to be a little bit of a shorter episode because I didn't realize we were so close to the end. But the things that were included in this game were absolutely wonderful. There is also apparently a documentary that you can also purchase with this game that is called Thank You for Playing. There's a documentary that came out during the games, and it was actually that documentary that I had seen the preview for at PAX in 2015 that originally keyed me off to this game's existence. But as you guys know, the game itself was crowdfunded using Kickstarter. I have had this entire time a link to their own website, and they run a blog. They have an absolutely beautiful family. The blondness does run thick in their family. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this game at least half as much as I have. And if you guys want to support the creators, the game links are in the description, or at least the link to the website in this case is in the description. It's available on iOS and on Android. You can buy it from them. It's also available on Steam, but I think my guess is that their website is going to be the preferred way to go. But hopefully, at the very least, everyone has enjoyed. I will have all of the links to all the things down in the description. Thank you again. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Do the YouTube things. That's what YouTube is here to do. Absolutely, the bits of the game where the game mechanics really inform the story, and the game mechanics put you into the story, and they make you feel like you're a part of it. Like the little mini game with the dodging the cancer bubbles. Stuff like that is absolutely beautiful game design and really groundbreaking stuff. I remember hearing in an interview or during the documentary them talking about that final scene as well, where he really struggled because he didn't originally have a time limit on that final scene, and he really struggled because not only himself obviously but his playtesters wouldn't leave. They'd stay there, and they could potentially just stay there and keep playing with Joel forever. And it was a big point in the Ryan Green's journey, was adding the time limit and forcing himself and forcing everyone to leave that situation and really let his son pass and let his son be at peace in that, which I remember was being really powerful and really one of the things that influenced a lot of my interests in game design stuff. So this game, 20 out of 20. Absolutely love it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll be back with, I think we have maybe one more short story Let's Play to do, but we will be back with that when we're back with it. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.